Your news tips are worth money. Call in your tip at 223-6059. We'll pay you cash. This is WROI News.
.1 WROI, it's time to take a look at your local news. News today is brought to you by Ulrich Heating and Cooling. For reasonable prices, experience, and excellent customer service, call them today at 574-223-6307 or on their cell at 574-727-0005. And by your Fulton County REMC, your Touch-Tone Energy Cooperative. Currently sitting at 43 degrees under mostly cloudy skies here in downtown Rochester. We'll take a look at your full weather forecast a little bit later on in your news. Eastern Pulaski School Superintendent Dan Foster was our guest on WROI for his monthly report. With teachers around the country on strike for better pay and school funding, we asked him if he saw that possibility here, even though, by law, we are a no-strike state.
I could see something happening. Like you say, I don't know if it would be an actual strike because that would be illegal in Indiana. But I can say after negotiations this past year with our teachers, I think our teachers are okay. I mean, we're human beings, so who wouldn't want to be paid more? But, you know, we're trying locally, and I think the Teachers Association has recognized that. You know, we're making attempts and trying to do some things here locally, but we're getting to that point, too, that, you know, when every dollar follows a student and you lose that funding pretty much immediately, it gets tough.
He went on to say that there are areas of the state where some kind of action is more likely than others.
I know there are a lot of corporations in a lot tougher conditions than what we have. So I can definitely see the potential of not necessarily striking, but the blue flu type thing where everybody calls in sick on a day or something crazy like that. And with social media, absolutely, there could be a big push there.
And again, that was Eastern Pulaski School Superintendent Dan Foster. State Representative Bill Friend was our guest on WROI. Governor Holcomb has called a special session of the legislature to deal with some unfinished business from the regular session, including some major problems with two other school corporations, and Friend told us about that.
The governor is proposing that we loan Muncie schools an additional $12 million. That's going to cause some debate because Muncie schools advertised for and received a $10 million capital projects bond. They were supposed to be building something, and they put the money in the general fund and used it for operations. That is not legal. You can't be doing that. And then up in Gary, those schools are underwater about $190 million. They've actually withheld the taxes from paychecks and then not forwarded them to the federal government. So that bill needs to be addressed in order to get some stability in those two school districts.
And again, that was State Representative Bill Friend. Meanwhile, the governor hasn't set a date for the special session to begin, but Holcomb says he hopes it can be brief.
Leadership has expressed that they believe that we can get the business done in a day or so, and I concur with that. And so shortly, I'll hone in on an exact day. We'll let you know in April exactly when it will be, but it'll be mid-May.
That was Indiana Governor Eric Holcomb. The City of Rochester Water Board will meet in special session on Thursday, April 26th at 2 p.m. in the council chambers at the City Building Complex to receive bids for the Monroe Street Water Main Replacement Project. We'll be back with a look at your full weather forecast after this.
Ulrich Heating and Cooling Rochester offers expert sales and service in northern Indiana. Call 574-223-6307 for all your heating and cooling needs. They service all brands and all types of heating and cooling systems. For new heating and cooling products, Ulrich Heating and Cooling is proud to announce they now offer Armstrong Air, designed to deliver substantial durability, comfort, and energy efficiency. Armstrong Air is the professional's choice. Licensed, insured, and bonded, that's Ulrich Heating and Cooling, locally owned and operated for over 34 years.
Your Fulton County REMC is proud to offer the new faster Exceed satellite internet service. They can now connect customers to their fastest satellite internet service ever with broadband speeds up to 12 megabytes per second. For homeowners with fewer options for internet service or who live in rural areas, there's no better option than Exceed broadband. Share photos remarkably fast. Enjoy better video chat with less jitter. Send and receive files quickly. Exceptionally fast web browsing and email. Listen to streaming music. If you're ready for a faster internet connection, you're ready for Exceed Broadband. Call 574-223-3156 today to learn more about the amazingly fast Exceed Broadband service offered by your local Fulton County REMC, your touchstone energy provider. And now take $50 off all new Exceed internet installs with your Fulton County REMC. Call them today.
And again, we are sitting at 43 degrees under mostly cloudy skies here in downtown Rochester. Winnemac is at 42. Wabash is at 38. We see mostly cloudy skies the rest of the afternoon. Might still get up to 45. Tonight, it'll be mostly cloudy, and we have a low around 34. Tomorrow, we see partly sunny skies, a high near 60, a southwest wind around 15 miles per hour, with some wind gusts up around 30 miles per hour. Tomorrow night, we have a chance of showers, a low around 50, and we could see some wind gusts up around 35 miles per hour. Thursday, mostly sunny, a high near 70, a low around 53, with southwest winds still sticking around at 15 to 20 miles per hour, and wind gusts up around 30 miles per hour. Friday, it'll be partly sunny and breezy. We have a high near 72 and a low around 57. On Saturday, showers likely mainly after 8 a.m., a high near 66 and a low around 43. Again, 38 degrees in Wabash, 42 in Winnemac, 43 here in downtown Rochester. And this has been a look at the forecast for Rochester and all of north central Indiana. The news today was brought to you by Ulrich Heating and Cooling. Find out how you can save on your fuel bills with the latest in heating and cooling products. And by your Fulton County REMC, home of the Exceed broadband connection. Fulton County REMC, your touchtone energy provider. For WROI News, I'm Paul Zartman.
Do you have the WROI News Tip of the Week? When you see or hear news happening, call 223-6059. If you have the top tip of the week, we'll pay you $10. That's 574-223-6059. 223-6059.